These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Costco this May 2026. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with a brand new home safety find. This 2-pack of fire blankets from Wrap It Off for $13. These are easy to store and can smother small fires without the mess of a traditional extinguisher, making them great for the kitchen or even a camping trip. I was excited to see these everyday totes from Coastal Culture now available at Costco for $25, as these typically retail for almost 3 times the price. With built-in pockets for everything from laptops to towels, these would work just as well for the beach as they would for shopping based on their generously sized interior. Speaking of size, this giant game of Guess Who is brand new at $90, and based on how big this is, a game you might not have ever wanted to play with all of your neighbors is now actually a possibility. For point 2, we head straight to the kitchen with this extra large 14-inch fry pan at $29 that's made without any harmful chemicals and a dishwasher-safe design. I was pleased to see this highly capable vegetable chopper and slicer has returned to Costco for $19. The ultra-sharp blades could certainly help you cut down on prep time at a much cheaper price than you'd be paying elsewhere. You could store any of the goodies you chop up in these glass meal prep containers where you get 5 colorful vessels with matching lids for $25. This Ninja Blend Boss blender is brand new at $120 and certainly takes a different design approach from what you'd normally expect to see on a kitchen counter. With 2 tumblers included, this ice-crushing beauty is ready for soups, smoothies, and all sorts of summer beverages. Point 3 is all about the outdoors, starting with the $100 price drop on this 80-volt Greenworks mower that's now reduced to $480 until May 25th. It comes with 2 batteries, a charger, and can be stored vertically to save space. If you don't need the extra power, this bundle from the same brand is only $20 more, with a push mower, string trimmer, and a well-equipped blower, all included for $500. New from the Gorilla brand, this rather gigantic storage bin rack at $280 has the capacity for 20 bins and could be perfect for a garage or an oversized storage room. If you need any bins to fill that rack, these 27-gallon ones in black and yellow are now down to $6.99, the lowest price I've ever seen them sold for at Costco, but only until May 10th. One of the brightest solar security lights I've seen for under $25 is this one from Lutech at 3,000 lumens with 3 adjustable heads and an included solar panel. While we are on the topic of home security, this brand new subscription-free Eufy doorbell is down to $100 until May 10th with dual cameras, so you get a much better equipped second set of eyes. To put the Costco price into perspective, if you were to buy this on Amazon, you'd be paying at least $120, and that's on sale. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as that really helps my channel. In the number 4 spot, things get tasty with this brand new strawberry cream pie at $19, a more than 3-pound offering that tastes just as good as it looks. Something else brand new is this pistachio cheesecake that's now on offer for $26. While this is a little pricey, if you or someone in your life loves the flavor of pistachios, you will not be disappointed. As a returning fan favorite, especially for my family, the key lime pie is back with a vengeance at $18, and I say that because it's hard to resist buying just one. This new 24-pack of sweet and salty cookies at $11 strikes a great balance, both in terms of value for money and flavor, with more of a toffee taste and a chewiness that I loved. I've never seen the 6-pack of pistachio mousse cups sold at Costco before for $12.59. These are made in Belgium with a pistachio flavor that is not overpowering, strangely enough. These brand new frozen yogurt cups from the popular Yasso brand at $11.89 incorporate 2 different flavors with only 80 or 90 calories per cup. With all the patriotic holidays just around the corner, this 18-pack of flag-themed popsicles at $12.69 is from a brand I never typically pass up, with a taste that was extremely refreshing. And later on in this video, I'll have some more new desserts you do not want to miss. For point 5, we are approaching that time of year where the demand for cooling mattress toppers will increase and competitive prices will dwindle. At $44 for a queen or $10 more for a king, these could be a great summer grab. This avocado throw at $28 is a spin-off of sorts from those extremely popular avocado pillows I showcased several months ago. If you're looking for something to match or simply want to get in on the trend, these will not last long. I feel the term luxury is severely overused when it comes to candle marketing, but this 4-pack of so-called luxury candles at $20 do look quite high-end. This Shark cordless misting fan is a pricey yet extremely high-powered air circulation system where you pay for that no plug needed design. It converts from tabletop to pedestal ready with up to 20 hours of runtime and is reduced to $120 starting May 11th. Going on sale at the same time, this Medea U-shaped air conditioner will be $300 and is a 12,000 BTU design with smart home app integration. It's an updated model from what was recalled last year due to pooling water on the inside, which has now apparently been fixed. If your window opening can accommodate a traditional unit, this portable Hisense air conditioner is now $90 off and down to $290, but only until May 10th. Provided you don't want to spend that amount of money, you could just buy these Titan Pro ice packs sold in a 10-piece set for $20 and just place them all over your body. From the same brand and equipped with ice walls, this backpack is reduced to $32 until May 17th and ready for all sorts of outdoor recreation with capacity for up to 26 cans. Point 6 kicks off with one of my favorite grilling kits, this one from Blackstone at $38 that encompasses everything from spatulas to scoopers, scrapers, and egg rings, all ready for barbecue season. If you need a grill to use with that kit, this 6-burner gas grill at $490 is one of the few models I'll recommend before the Memorial Day deals happen in a few weeks. With a side burner and grill cover included, this is one of the more competitive offers you'll see during this time of the year. As a pellet-powered alternative from Pit Boss, this beast of a cooking companion is $850 with a digital display and smart app capabilities in the event you want to monitor your food from the comfort of your couch. Whether it's for marinating or storage, this prep and serve tub is brand new from Cuisinart at $15 with an almost 5-gallon capacity. Between the size and versatility, this would work well for anything from camping trips to backyard gatherings. Speaking of your yard, this 4-pack of solar lights has returned from last year and is now priced at $1 less with a modern design that could light up a pathway or a patio. For the interior of your home, this 6-pack of Fight light bulbs are now discounted to $7.99 until May 31st with a handy adjustable dial at the base that lets you change the shade of white to better match your space. If the room in question is a family room or a more formal living room, this 2-pack of gray swivel chairs at $370 is a tremendous deal. At roughly $185 each, I'm actually quite impressed, as this is typically a time when strong furniture deals are scarce. At $40 off until May 10th, this Skylight calendar at $250 has a year of the subscription bundled in, and I appreciate the more rounded design, making the display appear more modern. Speaking of screens and curves, this 27-inch curved LG monitor is brand new at $130, and while it isn't 4K, it can be powered simply by USB-C and has a fairly decent 100 Hz refresh rate. Point 7 begins with a fabulous new find from the Costco Deli, this beef and broccoli with noodles kit at $6.99 per pound. Well, that does sound pricey. I feel like these days I need to take out another mortgage on my house every time we have takeout, and this price is slightly better. As a Mediterranean-inspired alternative at the same price, this Gyro kit is back from last year and looks as though it includes enough meat and toppings to produce around 6 wraps. From Greek to Italian, this chicken and mozzarella ravioli at $11.99 includes 2 individually wrapped containers with what seems to be a generous amount of filling. For those concerned I mentioned a pasta that was not manufactured by the Rana brand, fear not, as I also spotted this new Rana carbonara lasagna at $14, which, similar to the ravioli, includes chicken and is further enhanced with smoked bacon, various cheeses, and breadcrumbs. Also brand new to the Costco Deli, this ham and cheese bacon quiche Lorraine is hefty both in terms of size and price at $5.99 per pound. While this was delicious, I think I might have consumed mine just a little slightly undercooked. I did a double take when I saw this 36-pack of sea salt popcorn at $9.99, as any fan of the existing Skinny Pop brand will know that their box is priced at $14 for just 28 bags. Side by side, I could not taste the difference, and that made my wallet very happy. For any sourdough fans, I was pleased to see this blueberry-filled option now available at the bakery for $9. It tastes just as fresh as their other bread offerings, with a blueberry flavor that is not too overpowering. Speaking of dough, the outer shell is very thin on these beef mandu dumplings at $13.89, a returning food find I very much enjoyed in the past. Shifting to a more hearty side dish, or perhaps more appropriately as an appetizer, this chorizo queso at $9.69 is a dip that would disappear faster than my willpower if you put this in front of me. I am always a fan of barbecue beans at $8.49 as the ultimate side for any protein, especially when hickory brisket is mixed in, so this made in Kansas City 24-ounce container looked like a tremendous find. This 4-pack of ramen broth at $15.79 would elevate any of the instant noodle packs you may already have in your pantry, or of course could be integrated into a recipe for the real thing, all of which could be easily transported to school or work with these thermoflask jars sold in a 2-pack for $23 with a plethora of color choice, double wall insulation, and a dishwasher-safe design. Point 8 begins with some of the nicest brand name tees I've seen in a while. These so-called luxe ones for men at $13 that were incredibly soft. If you'd like to stick with short sleeves but go more formal, these collared shirts from Kenneth Cole button up in the front at $19 as something you could wear at all sorts of summer gatherings. A great pair of jeans for under $20 is a rarity unless you're a warehouse club shopper, so for men from Izod, these straight fit, light and dark denim wash pairs are just $17. For $2 more, these utility shorts from Wrangler with a flex waistband are as rugged as they come without compromising on comfort, with darker colors available to hide the dirt that might typically come your way while you wear them. With a variety of patterns, these men's swim shorts from Nautica at $17 are made of a quick-dry material with UPF 50 protection. For women, these twill shorts from The Gap at $16 have a 4-inch inseam and many different color options to choose from. You could pair those shorts with any of these graphic tees from the Lucky brand at $10 with floral and an elephant design that reminds me of my local yoga studio. And for those wondering, I cannot do yoga. I'm always surprised by the amount of descriptives and classifications for women's clothing, like these Point L elbow sleeve tops at $13. It's the type of thing where I have to stare at the price tag for a few seconds to process the description. With an equally long and overwhelming descriptive title, these pull-on pants for women are available in green, blue, and black with a $13 price and pockets, because who doesn't love pockets? My next point starts with this brand new top-of-the-line sport shaver from Braun at $200. With a waterproof design and 60 minutes of runtime, this could be a potential upgrade for yourself or an excellent Father's Day gift idea. I was confused when I saw what appears to be a young woman shaving her nose on the box of this hair removal device that's brand new and already on sale for $240. Upon further inspection, this is a use once per week at-home laser hair removal device and perhaps a way to get more beach ready, which brings me to this beach canopy at $56 for 7 feet by 7 feet of coverage with a push-open design and built-in UPF protection. Alternatively, this beach umbrella from Tommy Bahama at $40 looks to have a sturdy build with plenty of sun coverage thanks to its 7.5-foot size. As an alternative to the Guess Who game from earlier, this extra-large Tetris tumble is back from last year at a cheaper price of $90 and stacks up to 6 feet tall. If you thought Tetris was stressful before, doing it by hand can be even more intense, which I can attest to from personal experience. To strengthen your game this golf season, I was impressed by the price and finish of this practice putting mat at $60 since it is substantial in size with a direct golf ball return system. On the flower front, this mixed bouquet at $18 was bright and cheerful, but for $10 more, I would prioritize this vase arrangement at $27, which looked nicer than any grocery store arrangement I have ever seen for such a price. Before we get to the bonus section, point 10 is dedicated to the top clearance finds at Costco this May, starting with this Scrub Daddy 8-pack at $9.97, where you don't need me to tell you this is a complete steal, while this Mrs. Meyer's hand soap 4-pack will likely appeal to many, as each bottle is reusable and a price of $11.97 is hard to beat. This Medea single-door refrigerator at $79.97 is a tremendous price, considering these have a 3.3 cubic foot capacity, an adjustable door hinge, and a crisper drawer with interior lighting. If you simply need a spot for wine bottles, this 33-bottle cooler at $99.97 is from the Wine Enthusiast and cheaper than anything I've seen on the market for a fridge of this caliber. It's less common to see Dyson products on clearance when it's not December, so this vacuum at $199.97 is worth noting as a lightweight cordless handheld. For a wet-dry approach from the same brand, this V9 submarine model is on clearance because at $249.97, you're still clearly paying for design, as there are much cheaper, well-rated models available on Amazon for significantly less. The Fight shop lights I mentioned several months ago are finally on clearance for $19.97 with an insane 10,000 lumens of brightness and some features you might not expect like motion activation. This 3-pack of dog chew toys from the well-regarded Nylabone brand are now reduced to $9.97. Flavors include Big Chicken, Peanut Butter, and Big Bacon, all of which resonate with my taste buds too. From a brand I typically associate with boots, these hunter backpacks that went viral a few months ago are now attractively priced at $39.97 with a water-resistant build, alongside space for a laptop with handy side pockets. As a final clearance deal, these Kombu men's mule style shoes at $16.97 look vaguely Birkenstock inspired with a cork sole, a buckle to add character, and taupe or black color options. Our bonus section begins with those new desserts I promised earlier, starting with these lemon donut bites at $8 that were as wonderful as one could have hoped. The fan favorite Peaches and Cream Bar Cake has returned at $18, and it's large enough in size to make several people very happy. This bag of caramel creme fudge cookies is well priced at $6.49 and have a high-end aura to them that I'm basing somewhat on the packaging. As a brand new Costco beauty find, this 10-pack of face masks might actually sell amazingly. Anyhow, at $40, this is a made in Korea firming gel mask that can apparently assist with wrinkles and hydration. World Cup fans will likely be delighted by this new assortment of FIFA-themed Lego at $24.49 that showcase some of the more famous players partaking in a fiery bicycle kick effect, but if you'd prefer engagement that's more stationary, these football icon-themed alternatives are $65, which seems like a slightly crazy price to me, but at least it's cheaper than buying tickets to an actual game. I will classify this 4-piece seating set at $1,900 as a do not buy, despite its grand modern design. 3 weeks from now, we'll see other good-looking sets at lower prices for Memorial Day. This 50-pint dehumidifier at $200 is a staple in many basements, especially this time of year, with coverage for up to 4,500 square feet and a relatively quiet operation. This 3/4 horsepower InSinkErator disposal is an updated model of what we've been enjoying for several years at an exceptional price of $120 for a limited time. For any lemon drop martini fans, aka my wife, this Kettle One Lemon Drop Martini at $19 is a fraction of the price that's much harder to stomach at a bar or restaurant. Speaking of beverages, this protein pop is a new alternative of what you might have seen at Costco earlier this year, priced at $29 with 30 grams of protein per can. And finally, back from last year, the Shiatsu foot massager is now $20 off and down to $80 until May 10th. These have simple touch controls and remind me of the time my wife let me fall asleep testing a similar model at the mall, where she then abandoned me for 2 hours. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.